Dajaha, hi guys, it's Jeanet and welcome back to my channel. And today we have Kictor back and I'm so excited. Kictor, would you mind introducing yourself for anyone who hasn't met you yet?
Yes, I'm Kictor. I mainly talk about TGCF and Modazushi over on my channel. And I'm already on such a high from all the Wangxian, so let's just keep going.
Okay, so if you guys haven't caught up with Kictor's video, we read chapter 238 and 239 over on her channel, and the confession scene was there. Well, the rest of the confession scene. So you have to go check it out. I'll leave the links in the description. But if you have already, let's get into it.
Oh, okay.
That looks dangerous, oh my word.
My boy, Jiang Cheng is here. Shing. Clang. Look at him. It's quite an effective method, but the sound is terrible. He's like, I got you, baby. I'm never letting you go. It's so funny just because they're so capable on their own. And the fact that they're choosing to be this way.
I can't remember. I think they might have, I might have dreamt this up as well. I don't know. At this point, I don't know what is real and what is not. But I think at one point when Lan Zhan is drunk, Wei Ying has his hands over Lan Zhan's ears. Because he's talking to Wen Ning. And they're talking and everything, and then he's like, don't worry, he can't hear you. And then Lan Zhan says something, and he's like, I thought you couldn't hear me. He's like,
And then, clang. Look at this guy in his hat. I'm still not over the hat.
The hat is a choice.
It was a choice. Sect Leader Zheng, I have given my respect against such a powerful move. Sect Leader Zheng, how did you come here? Ka! Look at his purple lightning. Did you chase after Ah Ling when he was running around? If you want to fight, then fight. What's with all this nonsense? Yeah, stick it to him.
Oh, goodness.
Did you really find this place while chasing Ah Ling? If not, who else would I be looking for? Aww. He's like, fuck those guys. I'm here for my damn nephew.
But is he, though?
Don't answer him. Sect Leader Zheng, I heard yesterday you threw a tantrum in Lotus Pier for no reason. Oh. Running around, holding the sword that belonged to the Yiling Patriarch, telling everyone you met to unsheath it. My sword? He means Subian? I didn't throw it to Wen Ning. How did it end up in Jiang Cheng's hands?
I forgot about this.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh boy. Why would Jiang Cheng want others to unsheath it? Has he tried unsheathing it himself? Oh god, this is so awkward. Oh god.
It's literally like MX6 is like, yeah, I gave you all the sweets. Get ready for some like last minute hurts.
Yeah, like, oh, you thought you were gonna get away with this. Oh, grabs his ass. I heard nobody could unsheath the sword, but you managed to unsheath it yourself. How curious. Except for the Yiling Patriarch himself, nobody could ever unsheath it. You shut up! Oh man. Oh man. This is so messy.
Yeah, but like the art here is so good because I'm really like, you can see this is tearing him up.
Yeah. Sect Leader Zheng, I remember back then, you couldn't beat Mr. Wei in anything. Can you tell me how you advance above him after the Sunshot campaign? Did you perhaps take any golden elixirs? And then it says, translator's note, elixir is similar to a panacea. It's a type of medication that cures all kinds of diseases, but panacea is mainly used to cure, while elixir is mainly used to become stronger. I am not a med student, so as far as I know. Okay, we didn't really need that. And he's like, ugh! Oh god. Oh, the cringe is.
Mm.
Now. Oh. Oh god. Switch. Ka. Oh, that little smirk. Oh boy.
Mm.
Grabs his sword. Jojo, be careful! Oh.
Oh my word.
Ka. Oh god, no! Clatter. No! The ring. Oh god. Jiang Cheng. Pack. Sect leader Jiang. As long as you don't use your spiritual power, your life will not be in danger. Oh shit.
How's the resident Jiang Cheng biased? Are you doing okay?
I'm having so much fun over here. Watching him suffer is fantastic.
You know, because it's you, I believe that.
Oh my god! Yeah, oh, he's just already been through so much. Now it's just really twisting the sword, throwing salt in the wound. Oh, it's just embarrassing, right?
Oy, oy, oy. He deserved better, honestly.
Yeah. Juju equals Unker. Unker.
Anchor.
Unker. Unker. Okay. Jiang Cheng thinking he's winning by fighting with Zidian, the lightning whip. Jing Wenyao using dirty tricks and Jiang Cheng's brotherly love for Wei Wuxian against him.
That is the worst.
Aww. Readers to Jing Wenyao. Loads M32 rotary grenade launcher with malicious intent.
I love that, with malicious intent.
Cheshire having to translate a chapter centered around Jing Wenyao. Well, I'm gonna translate this, but I'm highly offended by it. Okay. Ugh. Will the embarrassment continue?
Probably. And some good grade angst as well.
Oh man, it's happening. Ah. Oh god. Juju.
Okay.
Oh, fuck off. Oh my god.
Yeah, no, so you asked about Cinderes.
Yeah, here, right here. Oh. Do not move around, Jinling. Help him sit down slowly. Arf! Fairy to rescue. Shanzi! Woo woo! Oh. Who could it be? Why didn't you kill it? I couldn't. The dog ran away immediately when he saw that the situation was at a disadvantage.
Thank goodness.
I'm afraid it might lead someone else over again. We should quickly finish things here. Sect leader, we got it. The corner is out. Carry on fast. Please be careful. There's not much time left. Meanwhile, just sitting. Everybody
Just chilling.
just chilling.
Like this is, for the most part, this is the most civil hostage situation I've ever seen.
Truly, they even got little mats to sit on. Jiang Cheng just fucking bleeding out. He's like, that's fine. Juju, good thing you stopped that Guqin string just now. Otherwise, things would have been bad. Oh, you shut up!
He's like, don't expose me.
Oh my gosh. Jinling looks over at these two and is like, that's what love looks like.
I mean, yes.
Oh, look at them.
This is so cute.
Finally has a shoulder to lean on.
Mm.
You knew? Oh shit. Oh god.
Damn.
Oh my god. Ah!
How did my brain just conveniently forget where we left off?
Yeah, right?
It's been 2 seconds.
Nods. Wen Ning. Wen Ning, that bitch! Zubian was originally in Wen Ning's hands, but now it fell to Jiang Cheng's hands, and on our way out of Lotus Pier, he didn't even mention about it. When did he say that? While you were unconscious. I told him so many times not to say it. Not to do what? Oh dear. Oh dear. Wei Wuxian, you did good deeds and you endured the humiliation and burdens and didn't let anyone know. You're so selfless, so awesome. Should I get down on my knees and cry in gratitude? This is the wrong response. You're choosing to be this way.
He woke up and he chose violence.
Oh God.
I mean, to be fair, I think he's just so hurt by, number one, Wei Ying not trusting him enough to come clean about it when they were still alive originally.
Yep.
And I think he's so frustrated that the one thing that he took pride in is now also just another accomplishment of Wei Ying's.
Yeah. No, it's the reason why this is so good is because it's literally the worst thing that could happen to Jiang Cheng. Like, it's the thing that saved him, but it's also the worst thing for him to find out about. Like, for his character, of course he can't handle it. He couldn't handle the truth. Wei Wuxian knew that. He would never accept it. Ugh.
Yeah, for me, secretly, I hope that sometime after the novel finishes, they do start reconciling. But I don't see how, I mean, Jiang Cheng, for me, I remember when I first read the novels, I didn't understand him. But I don't know how you can understand him and not, and still dislike him for the way that he reacts here, because it makes so much sense.
Absolutely, yeah. No, it makes complete sense for who he is, the person that he was when he was a kid, who he grew up to be. Like, this is the lowest blow in the world to everything that he thought was himself.
And I think what also kind of saves it a little bit for me is because we know he's just saying this because he's hurt. Because, I mean, clearly we have the acknowledgement 2 seconds ago of, oh yeah, you totally just came for Ah Ling, you didn't come for anybody else, you know? So he still cares.
In the future, that's why I have the hope, because he has that brotherly bond that I don't think can ever be broken between them, because it's not like that he did anything bad or unforgivable if he just takes the time to like think about it and come to terms with it.
And it's also sad because as much as I feel sympathy for Jiang Cheng here, I do feel like, you know, I have faith that he might be able to recover from this revelation now with some time. But I can't give that same credit to the him of 15 years ago. So it is better that he didn't know originally.
Yeah, I agree. Oh boy, but Lan Wangji is not going to appreciate Jiang Cheng talking to Wei Wuxian this way. He's like, bitch, who the fuck you think you are talking to my boyfriend like that?
Oh, goodness. Oh, Muscle, he looks so dark.
Even Jinling is like, Juju, you cannot say such a thing. I didn't ask you to thank me. Ha! That is doing good deeds without asking for anything in return. What a high level. No wonder my father used to say that you were the one who truly understood the Zheng family motto and had the Zheng family style back when he was alive. Oh, the daddy issues run deep.
Oh, so much pain.
God. Jiang Cheng, maybe if you were just better, this wouldn't happen to you.
Oh my word. Can you imagine someone saying that to him? He would die.
Look at Jinling, just fucking horrified, like, what is going on?
Oh my word.
Enough. What enough? It's enough as long as you say so. You know everything. Oh God. No matter cultivation or spirituality, you guys know everything, and I'm much lower. What am I then? He goes to hit him, and then BAM! Lan Wangji, boyfriend in action. Look at that. Oh, he looks sexy there. He's like, dude, don't fucking touch me. Don't you fucking touch me.
Oh my word.
Juju, your wound. Uh-oh. Burst. Penguin-jun, spare some mercy. Zheng Wanyin, spare some morality. Oh, fuck! Oh, shit!
Oh my word, I forgot how savage Lan Wangji can be.
That is so savage. Oh my god.
Like, that's the thing with Lan Wangji. He doesn't speak often, but when he does, you listen.
Baby. Oh my god, dude. And that's the end of the chapter.
Oh, damn it.
Jinling being yelled at by Jiang Cheng unprovoked. Lan Wangji defending Wei Wuxian. I stand with my cancelled wife. That's so good.
Yes.
And what do we do when we are angry or injured? Jiang Cheng, be mad at Wei Wuxian? No.
Yes. That is his solution to everything.
Lan Chen was too stunned to speak. I'm still here, you know. They don't see me? Yeah, I kind of forgot he was there too. Oh my god, yeah. Oh, that really doesn't feel good. Oh man. It's unfortunate because it's like that small little stupid brotherly feud they had and that their dad kind of like put in Jiang Cheng's head. It followed him and haunted him forever. And then when he finally kind of thought he escaped it, it ended up coming back to bite him in the way he never could have expected.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's also for me, I think it's not just the father that was the problem, his mother as well.
Yeah.
Pointing it out in the way that she did, I feel made it so much more of a thing. Because I think a lot of people feel, oh, you know who this person's actual favorite is. But, you know, for the most part, you can kind of accept it, move on from it. But if it becomes the issue for other people in your life, then suddenly it becomes an issue for you as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, God. The poor boy. I love him.
He just needs to be protected. Honestly, I think he needs a break. He and Lan Chen just take a bro vacation after this.
Just chill and don't talk about anything for a while. Sip a margarita on the beach and then go to intensive therapy.
Yes.
God. Do you know how much of this plot would be solved with therapy?
There wouldn't be a plot with therapy.
You're right, seriously.
Like, honestly, okay, spoilers, but I'm assuming everybody knows everything at this point. You've finished Untamed, right?
I haven't, actually. I'm on episode 25.
Okay, but, I mean, you've watched Modazushi, so it's fine.
I watched the Dongbon.
But like, if Meng Yao had therapy, none of this would have happened.
Yeah, literally.
Okay, so what are your highlights from these two chapters? And we know what was the highlight from your video.
Yes. Well, now it's time to be problematic because I love angst. I love my favorite characters being hurt. Because it shows
let's hear you justify this.
Yes. Because it lets you see their emotions, and that's like my favorite part of characters is like seeing their emotions come out. And Jiang Cheng is such an emotional person, and he hides behind anger so much, and now he has a very, very justified reason to be angry to himself. And you get to see that come out in this like extreme rage where he's like saying terribly hurtful things. Like it's literally like the real life equivalent is like your freaking brother gave you like one of his lungs and didn't tell you about it. And then you realize that like all of this happened because he did this to you, and you should have just been like a commoner, like not even survived. And he lived his whole life knowing it, not telling anyone, because he's so perfect, and he's always been so perfect, and he was so perfect even since we were little fucking kids. Of fucking course he did it, you know? Like you almost hear like the words in Wei Wuxian in Jiang Cheng of being like, I should have just died, like you shouldn't have given it to me, like you should have just let me die, kind of thing. Like that's how much his pride was warped as a child. Because of the weird go on.
And his pride was injured by finding that out. That's totally.
Yeah, it's delicious.
but for me, I mean, I appreciate angst more now in that sense than I did when I was a bit younger.
Yeah.
Like when I was younger, I would just be like, I don't want it. I have enough angst in real life. It's fine. Just give me all the happy, things. But I still like tend to shy away from it a little bit, just because it tends to hurt so much.
Yeah.
But what I like about this, though, for me, is it feels like this is kind of the quintessential hurt comfort thing, is because he's actually expressing his emotions instead of just letting it fester and like keeping it to himself. He, in my opinion, has kind of taken this correct step towards healing in the future.
And also I think there's a part of Jiang Cheng that's like feels, now this could be a reach, but perhaps Jiang Cheng feels guilty that he did get injured and lose his core in the first place, to the point where Wei Wuxian would give him his core, and then Wei Wuxian had to like practice demonic stuff, which then, kind of inadvertently caused everything terrible to go wrong.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. So, I think there's definitely an aspect of that, because he also, I think, lives now with the realization that he shunned Wei Ying after the fact that Wei Ying is only in that situation because of him.
Yes. Yeah. And that would, that would kill me a bit too, a lot, where it's like, you did this for me and you sacrificed so much for yourself without even without even talking to me about it. And it's like, he's like, well, I had to do it. Like, you're my brother. You're like the sect leader. It was like, it just made sense to do it. It was the only way to do it. But then Jiang Cheng being like, I wouldn't have wanted you to do it. Like, it's a hard, and that's why it's so good. It's like such a morally gray scenario, because like he did not have Jiang Cheng's like consent to do that.
Yeah, and this bit was heavily cut down in the Donghua, and I think you can understand why I felt so robbed, because it's such a pivotal point in his growth as a person.
Yeah.
And there's a bit that he talks about, and I think it's still coming up, so I don't want to spoil it, but I do feel like it really encapsulates just why he is the way he is. So when we get to that point, I will be highlighting it. But yeah, and I so appreciate the fact that they took that MXT took the time to flesh this out and provide a little bit of closure with regards to Jiang Cheng. He's not just a side character that was, pushed to one side because Wuxian now get to have their happily ever after.
Yeah, no. This happening to Jiang Cheng was truly the catalyst of like the entire plot. Like the entire plot of Wei Wuxian's he would not be the Grand Master of Demonic Cultivation without having given his core to Jiang Cheng.
Yeah.
Oh.
Can we just sideline into Wuxian for a moment?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Like, I think this is one of those moments where, because we didn't read that, but the moment where they're in the boat, Lan Zhan finds out about Wei Ying having given up his core for Jiang Cheng. I think that was, for me, the moment where I felt Lan Zhan was the most hurt. Like, because I think, you know, when you really love someone, when you see them hurt, it affects you as well.
Yeah.
And I think for all of the times that he wasn't able to protect Wei Ying, I think this is probably one of his biggest regrets, is that he wasn't able to protect Wei Ying from himself.
Yeah. Yeah. And like also the extreme understanding that Lan Wangji would then suddenly get of like why he was so stubborn about, you know, learning these tricks and stuff like that. Like it makes sense. And then I'm sure Lan Wangji, you know, obviously came to terms with it a lot better than Jiang Cheng did. And sees Wei Wuxian as an incredible person for doing that.
Yeah.
And he probably had a little extra pep in his step the next time he saw him because of it.
Yeah, because I think that was the moment for me where I was like, you just fell deeper in love with him, didn't you?
Yeah, truly. Because Lan Wangji would probably do something like that for Lan Qichen, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
He gets it. It's almost like he got the proper reaction to finding out you gave up your core to someone from Lan Wangji, who also has a brother and gets it. But meanwhile, from his actual brother, he was just very angry.
Yeah, and I mean, like, Wei Ying wasn't even awake to witness the proper reaction from Lan Zhan, which just sucks. But
yeah.
Anyway.
Like, could you imagine if Jiang Cheng finds out and he's just like, thank you. Wow, that makes a lot of sense.
Oh my word, Wei Ying would just faint. He would just pull a Lan Qiren and just faint.
God.
Oh,
but yeah, seeing Lan Zhan fucking defend him here is so hot. That is so hot. And then he calls him Zheng Wanyin, right? Which is like rude or whatever, calling him by his like real name.
Yeah.
Spare some morality. Oh, don't fuck with my boy.
But I love as well the fact that now that they're officially together, Wei Ying is just like, I am gonna be that proud boyfriend that just like shows my man off at every single moment.
Yes.
So like, yeah. So for example, I don't want to get up and I'm afraid to get up. Oh wait, it is the same.
Yeah.
庙里的这座观音像，之前只觉得眼熟，现在看来竟是和金光瑶有5分相似。难道他当上仙都还嫌不够，还要给自己雕做神像，受人跪拜供奉？还是说，这是一种我不知道的修炼之法？
坐。
哦，好。
The statue。
蓝湛怎么也不回应一下？莫不是不相信？也是，我这么劣迹斑斑，他不信才是人之常情。会不会还觉得我在戏弄他？蓝湛，你看着我。啊。我记性是真的很差，从前的事有很多我都想不起来了。包括不夜天那次，那几天里究竟发生了什么，我其实一点都不记得。
look at him。
但是从现在开始，你对我说过的话，做过的事， 我都会记得，一件也不会忘。你特别好，我喜欢你，或者换个说法，心悦你，爱你，想要你，没法离开你。我想一辈子都和你一起夜恋，想天天和你在一起。你可以对我做任何你想做的事。我发誓，我不是什么一时兴起，也不是像以前那样逗你玩，更不是因为感激你。总之，什么别的乱七八糟的都没有，只是喜欢你。除了你，谁都不想要，不是你就不行。蓝湛，只要你愿意。蓝湛，
心悦你，
是
爱你，想要你，
是，
没法离开你。除了你，谁都不想要，
Oh my god!
不是你就不行。
Oh my god! Dude!
I'm sorry. I had to show that to you because it's so sweet.
That is the cutest thing! Hearing his little breaths when he was admitting it. Oh my god.
And like, as cute as the anime and like the animation is, it really conveys the feeling weirdly well.
Yeah, no, it did. Like the cheapiness of it didn't like cheapen it at all. Oh, just it affecting Lan Wangji so much, and just the directness of it was perfect for them. It's so sweet. And Wei Wuxian, like, he really clarifies it. He's like, it's not because of the heat of the moment. It's not because what we did before this. And, but also that line that's like, you can do whatever you want to me.
Yeah.
Oh my
yeah,
god.
No, you can bet Lan Zhan is going to take him up on that offer.
Oh my god.
Oh goodness.
Recently, I've been watching The Untamed. I've been reading the book. We've been keeping up with the manhwa.
Mm-hmm.
My understanding of Modazushi in the last like 2 weeks has just gone up so much higher, and I've just been loving it even more. Like, there's the fandom understanding of a show, and then there's the canon understanding of the show. And I think for the longest time, I kind of had like the fandom understanding of it without the like canon foundation. But now with the canon foundation, it's just getting stronger as I read the book. You know, it's just, it's so much better in the book. And the audio drama is like, I mean, a step better than the book in a way, you know?
Yeah, because you get to hear the emotion.
Yeah.
But what I love about it as well is like, me with a lot of books, and I feel so bad for all the other books that I keep comparing to MXTX's works, but for me with a lot of books, if you start with the fandom and work your way backwards to the books, sometimes it's like, oh, I thought this was a moment in the books because it's mentioned in so many fan fictions or things like that.
Yeah.
And then, you know, and then you get to the book and it's like, oh, okay, I love it, but I'm slightly underwhelmed in this aspect or that aspect.
Yeah.
Whereas here, it deepens your understanding and your appreciation for everything so much more.
Totally.
And even though there are some wonderful fan fictions of all of the MXTX works out there, the original source material is the best fan fiction you will ever get.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
But yeah, that is the end of today's episode. Well, episode reactions to the chapters. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And again, be sure to check out KICTOR'S video and check out her channel. And otherwise, I'll see you guys again next time. ZHENG.